Two of the area's four unbeaten teams collided in Johnston City as the Indians welcomed Carmi-White County. It was senior night at Ralph Davison Field, and a share of the Black Diamond Conference title was on the line. After a 3-and-out on their opening possession, a bad snap over punter Mitchell Edwards' head cost the Bulldogs, as the Indians drug Edwards down at the 3. 2 plays later, Isaiah Watson took it in from 2 yards out, giving Johnston City a quick 7-0 lead. Carmi-White County settled in, marching down the field, with Draxton Aud capping the drive with a 5-yard touchdown. The conversion failed, so JC led 7-6 after 1. Second quarter, it's Aud again, this time from 4 yards out. He tacked on the 2-point conversion as well, giving the Bulldogs their first lead of the night at 14-6. Carmi recovered a fumble on Johnston City's next offensive play. Then Isaac King capitalized with this 18-yard touchdown run. Aud added the 2-point conversion, and the Bulldogs had ripped off 16 points in 23 seconds to take a 22-7 lead. The Indians needed just 19 seconds to answer as Boston Payton took the inside handoff, and he's off to the races. 68 yards and a 2-point conversion later, Johnston City had pulled within 22-15. The Indians got the ball back and struck quickly again. This time, it was Evan Sanders breaking free on the inside handoff. Sanders took it 74 yards for the touchdown. The extra point tied the game at 22. Then it was the Bulldogs' turn to strike from long range, as King broke free and made quick work of 65 yards for the touchdown, giving Carmi a 28-22 lead. King finished with 249 yards rushing on the night. Third quarter, still 28-22. After failing on their first trip inside the 10, Watson converted a 4th and 8 from the 10, and that set up Connor Mowry for the 1-yard plunge. Watson added the 2-point conversion, and the Indians had the lead back at 30-28. Fourth quarter now. Carmi in JC territory, but facing 4th down. The Bulldogs cannot convert the fake punt attempt, and the Indians took over. On their next offensive play, Watson ripped off a 46-yard run down the sidelines all the way down to the Carmi 18. Watson later capped the drive with a 7-yard touchdown run. He finished with 134 yards rushing on the night. The Indians finished with a 37-28 win, clinching a share of their 3rd straight Diamond title.
These kids as freshmen didn't win a ball game, and just to have that happen from their sophomore year, just the growth that they showed, because a lot of them played as sophomores, and then their junior year, obviously last year, 1-1 and beating Fairfield, and then this year, I can't say enough about it. It's been unbelievable.
It's a blessing, and we worked so hard this summer and went over all this stuff, and it's honestly just a blessing. I'm lost for words right now. I really don't know what to say.
Amazing. It's the best feeling. Three-peat. I love it. I love my guys, the whole line, everybody. Amazing. Just a great time. Great time to be a JC Indian.
In Johnston City for Section618.com, I'm Darren Kinnard.